Hello. Welcome to Sunday. This is the Sunday that British summertime began, so of course my already horrible gremlin-like life is even more messed up. Even more. I had such a weird day. And by that I mean like morning? Not day. It's hard to explain. But I will talk about that while we play Ghost of a Tale, because I want to try and finish this game today. I don't know if we've got like one 4 to 5 hour stint till the end of the game. Depends how many side quests we do, I guess. No, I noticed. See, first of all, I remembered, then a bunch of people reminded me, and then after that, the weird thing about it is I expected it to happen at midnight and it happened at like 1 a.m. instead. But recently I've been staying up during the night anyway, right? I mean, I do that anyway, right? I'm a nocturnal being. But it just led to me staying up like all day and then going to sleep in the afternoon and then just like sleeping until now. But of course, because I had less time, I ended up being late for this stream, which is just unfortunate. Also, hey, welcome to Ghost of a Tale. It should be smoother now. I noticed it was a little framey. That being said, the second I started recording, it actually is framey again. Tulong, the greatest thief alive. What are you doing here? I'm searching for the best thieves in the land to join my gang. Oh, pick us! Quiet, play it cool. Please ask us anything. Tell me the last 3 things you've stolen. Oh, well, now there are so many. Let's see. We stole a handkerchief from a guard. That's it. Oh, we took a blacksmith's hammer. Uninspired. Excuse me? Just thinking aloud. And we stole a spyglass. Oh, that's interesting. You want to see it? Vital, get the spyglass, quick. Ah, yes, of course, here. The mouse hands you see us a spyglass. What do you think? You stole this. Impressive. Please keep it. So when will you let us know? In time. Are you going somewhere? No pressure, of course. I'm sure you have lots of other criminals to see. I hope it won't take too long. Shh. How many years of professional experience? Oh, we've been thieving since we were bairns. We learned from our dad. What was the first thing you stole? Our mother's heart. Aww. Not literally, though. Your guild members, of course. Oh, of course. A guild, at least. Anything else you'd like to tell me? We've conned a mouse into helping us escape from here. You'd break the trust of a fellow mouse? Well, we're thieves, isn't that what we do? Best thieves only take from the worst creatures. Oh, but we're only jesting with him. We do mean to take him with us when we go. Alright, I'll be back. I just spent the pre-stream trying to make this game not jittery as all hell, and now it's jittery as all hell. Excuse me? Excuse me? I have a fix. In theory. In theory, this fixes it. It's better. It's still not great. But I don't know why this game just does not like being recorded. Anyway, I accidentally did that. That was not my intent. But that's why we have the Thief's gear to get that back, to give it to Silas. Actually, now we need to. Now that's basically the only thing we need to do is return to Silas, and come back at night to find out why Fatal can't sleep. And there's only 1 rose left, which is super annoying. So actually, if we can get to the blacksmith, I would like to find that out right now, actually. Doesn't seem too jittery. See, that's one of the things. I think you can't notice it on Twitch, but it totally is on my recording. But that's fine. It's not terrible. I'm actually, like, actually dead. Also, it just isn't showing me my health bar. So that's good. Like, where is my health bar, though? 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 It's meant to be in the top corner. Is it, like, because I'm wearing this outfit? Like, where is my health bar, though? My dudes. This is not what we want. I want this game to work, please, thanks. Maybe if I go back into a hiding place, I'll be able to see it. Maybe if I eat something, I'll be able to see it. Nope, it's just gone. Okay. I guess I'll save in here. Oh. Gotta reset the game. Ah. So I'm gonna check something. It should not be the case. This is not what I want in my video games. I'd like you to work, please. But yeah, that's the annoying thing about this game is it's so beautiful. It runs perfectly on my screen. But the recording, and it might not even be the stream, it might just only be the recording, goes all super jittery. And I could snap it from Twitch, but then it would be lowered in quality like a lot, and that would kind of defeat the point because this game's beautiful. So it's annoying, and I want to fix it. And I thought I found a fix for it, but it turns out it just like doesn't work. It's only on the recording, which is super weird, because that's like not how it works. And one part of me is like, oh, don't even bother doing the recording, but I've already recorded so much of it, I might as well try again. All right, let's hope that the health bar shows up now. Unless I accidentally turned it off somehow, which would be very weird. There it is. All right. Yeah, the game just, like, took away my health bar for a bit, but now it's back. So that's a thing. Alright, I'm gonna go see Silas. No, I want to see the blacksmith. That's it. Ooh, now it's actually starting to be jittery on my end. I'm not late. To be fair, this game is not as glitchy as you would expect it to be, considering how this is an indie game. Look at it and say, like, this does not look like it was made by a small dev team or whatever, but it was. Streamlabs is back to normal. It was an OBS update. It was an OBS update. OBS came to me today and was like, hey, do you want to update? And I was like, yes! And like the first thing in the update queue was like, slightly complicated stuff. There's like, oh, basically, now your thing's gonna work. Welcome, stranger. Please tell me your name. My name is Tulong. I don't mind waiting. What is it? It's Tulong. Alright, go ahead, tell me. No, my name is Tulong. But what? My name is Tulong. That's fine, I've got nowhere else to be. It's Tulong. Why don't you let me be the judge of that? No, it's me, Tilo. So it is. What's all this Tulong nonsense then? Is there something you're after? I need to find the last rose. No, I've already been there. I need to find the last rose. No, but seriously though. I'm missing one rose and it's gonna be the death of me. Ah! That's annoying. One rose. Alright, now I need to return to Celis. It's been a little while, so I'm not 100% on the memory of the base. I might get a little more lost than I used to. But yeah, Streamlabs was like, hey, update me, and I fixed this. And I was like, yes. The one gripe I have at the moment. And then I was like, you know what, I'm going to try and finish Ghost of a Tale on stream, because I super enjoy it. And even though my recording's being super weird, we'll be fine. Oh, and there's also a harbour we need to go back to, but we need to talk to Celis. How goes it, Mouse? I lied, I did take your spyglass. Here, take it. How did you fit this in your pouch? It's strange, isn't it? Well, I don't know what you mean. Never mind. At least you've done the right thing, eventually. So, are we square? That depends. Are we going to have any more problems like this? Forgive me, I shouldn't have taken it. Forgive it. Let's go on. Found your ring. Catch. You? Ha! Look at that. I can hardly believe it. Really, it was nothing. Thank you, Tilo, truly. What now? Was there news from Yuva? I'm still waiting for the scamp to return. It shouldn't be too long now. Meanwhile, I must ask you for one more favor. Oh, please, Celis. Give me more things to do. Please, you strangely handsome mouse. There are 2 prisoners down in the holding cells near the main gate. You mean Gusto and Fatal? Of course, you've already met them. They have something that belongs to me, another silver band. Not much smaller than this one. I need you to retrieve it. Why can't you get it back to yourself? I'm liable to do something I regret. They have a way of getting under my skin. I know what you mean. Be careful, Tilo. These 2, they can't be trusted. I trust them more than you. Like, Tilo and Fatal are thieves. But they're like... they're just like dumb. Whereas Celis, I think is gonna... I don't think he's gonna betray... Ooh. I don't think he's gonna betray us. I just think his agenda's doesn't actually line up with ours, if that makes sense. I feel like we're gonna have like a chance to leave and he's gonna be like, no. Plus we keep just doing things for him all the time, which is good. I can't get over how the texture on this basket looks like, I don't know, some kind of flaky croissant pastry. And I'm down. Alright. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's go wait for the can't meet the blacksmith on the cliffs. That's a thing. Alright, let's go to this now, and then we'll do the cliff stuff later on. Try nomming the basket. I mean, we probably could. We're a mouse. Right? Mice eat everything. So we probably could eat it if we really were so desired. Luckily, there's no eat button. Otherwise, I would have eaten just about everything. This is not changing anything. I'm gonna change back to full screen real quick. Just for my ease. Because it's similar to Spelunky. It just kind of messes with some settings. Actually, no, it did help. Yeah, it's like more jittery now. What is with this fucking game? To be fair, again, indie game, it works incredibly well. We've had only like 2 glitches in the entire time we've been playing this game, and that's pretty good. I've heard tell of 2 wily mouse who stole a silver band. Oh, that was us! One of our greatest escapades. I suppose you don't have it anymore. But it's not far from here. Bella La. That rings a bell. The scrunt that arrested us. Oh. He took the ring. He's a guard here, works a day watch. Hangs out in a commissary at night. Notorious gambler. If anyone can get the ring back from him, it would be you. It's that man. Now let's turn into a guard and head up to that guy. It's the gamble man. Hello, it's the gamble man. Do you have a handkerchief? There's an achievement for getting all the guards' handkerchiefs, and while I don't really care about that, now that I can Metal Gear Solid them like this, I totally woodily, I suppose. Now I just need to remember the way to the commissary. Yeah, I think I remember it. How are y'all doing, peoples and peoples? I'm doing okay, I'm pretty sleepy. Pretty sleepy. There's he is. How goes it, Buck? How about a round of high-low 7? Remember the rules. Alright, we roll a fair dice 2 times. Okay. What do you say we make things a little more interesting? If I win, I take that silver band you're wearing. Alright. Hi? Hi. So it needs to end up being more than 7. Hey! That's high. I won. The rat stares at you for a moment, then removes a silver band and slides it across the table to you. Perhaps you'll afford the chance to win this back later, Scow. Time I was going. Nice. That's good. That was easy. I'm not gonna complain. There is D&D tomorrow. That'll be nice. My... you know, things are weird right now with daylight savings time and just sleep. my outlook on days is a bit weird, but you know, I'm looking forward to some D&D. I don't understand this concept of tomorrow you're talking about. Because I spent all day painting Warhammer. It's weird. But then days have never really made conventional sense to a nocturnal person like me anyway. Because I'm not complete. The thing is, if I only was like awake at night and oh, whoops. If I was only awake at night and asleep during the day, that would be fine. But I'm kind of... Now I'm awake at night and the day. But not all the day. It's even more confusing. Yeah, like a normal person like you, Ian, your sleep schedule's so normal. But like, it's fine. I know I'm some kind of horrifying trash beast. I have a silver ring. I have news. Great news! The prison transport is due to make rest stop here on its way to Yuva. Mira is with them. I am sure of it. Her name's on the ship manifest. It's due to make harbor any time now! We can save our wife! But first I have some side quests to do. No, I need to meet the blacksmith at night. You know what, there's a bed here, we can just sleep a little. We need to meet the blacksmith at night on the cliffs, which I think the cliffs end up going back there. And I also want to speak to Fatal at night. No. Why would we speak to her at night? Because now she can sleep. We solved her sleeping issue. Now we have to talk to her during the day because now she sleeps at night. Ah! That's just like obvious and I'm dumb. Side quests rather than wife. Exactly, you get me. Only need a holiday? Like, basically. Instead, I'm doing more work than ever before. Cause that's how the Ollie condition be. Don't be asleep, Fatal. Don't be asleep. Oh, I need to change my clothes. Fatal! Hey, did anyone say they need a compass? Oh, about 5 days ago. It's not even working. The needle's stuck pointing due north. Hey, we're heading north. That's perfect. Alright. So what did you want to learn? The stack. I didn't even remember this. More items. Come on, let's go. We wait to leave. All that good stuff. He's dead. Now we wait. But I want to talk to Fatal on her own. I guess we come back at night? When she is asleep? It's actually not that late. Alright, I'm gonna go like nearly all aside from this so that, you know, I'm a little different. And then we're going to find a bed and solve stuff. Because if we find a bed, we can sleep, and then if we sleep, we can come back when they're asleep. Ugh. Is there a bed up here? There's not many beds actually in the game. There's like 2 that I can think of. And this goes down to the armory, doesn't it? The armory. Well, I want to do side quests before we know everything. You know how it is. No, there isn't a bed down here. There's just explosives. And we do, so now the priority is, you know, come back at night for Fatal. Great. Then we meet the blacksmith on the cliffs. How do you get to the cliffs, Ollie? Good, I really can't remember. But it's from this route on the far tower, so it's nearby. And then we live our life. And then we save our wife! Right? And it's not gonna be that simple. Surely. I mean, really, you know, side quests are just in-universe procrastinating. Hey, don't... That implies that our wife is dead. Our wife is definitely not dead. She's just a prisoner. We've gone through all this to save her. She's away. She's asleep. I'm trying to... Maybe you find out when Fatal can't sleep at the end. Maybe. Like, if we do escape together, then maybe we talk about it then. I don't know. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I thought I was somewhat hidden. But I guess I was none-what hidden. Ha 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 ha! Ah, I hate spring. I hate spring and summer. Mostly spring. The trees decide to literally jizz everywhere. And it gets in my nose and then I can't breathe. True story. So the way to the outer harbor. Oh no, the harbor's the inner harbor, not the outer harbor. I was thinking when he said that she's arriving at the harbor, he meant like the outside area completely removed from like everything else, you know? No, he means the inner harbor. So that implies there's more places to go because in this kind of game, it's gonna give us a reason to go to that other area later on, so. I just need to remember which one of these, because there's 2 caves in this area, and one of them goes to the cliffs, and one of them goes to the harbor. Do 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 do. But the one that goes to the harbor may also go to the cliffs. I think this one goes to the harbor. No, this is the cliffs. Haha! Hello, blacksmith. Quiet, you're being followed. Head a ways down the shore and try and give them a slip. Meet me back here in half an hour. What? I'm being followed? Am I being followed? That would be kind of sneaky if, like, we thought we were being so stealthy, and then it turns out that the guard knew we were free the entire time. That's, like, a total plot twist. I don't know if that's what they're doing, though. Is this what I gotta do? It just said lose whoever's following you. Ghosts? That's true. It might actually be a ghost. Alright. And we already know it's actually quite hard to get back up the cliff face. So that'll be fun. We can sprint for so long now, assuming we don't get into a fight. Which is nice. And the map works properly now. This area used to not have a working map, which was a mild pain. There we go. This... And this leads to the harbor, but then there's this that I think leads back to the top. Yeah. I think. Hello. My name is Tilo. The moose. Tilo the Moose. My name is Tilo the Moose, and I just remembered that on stream all you can see is blackness. Oh, well, we're slightly floating, but that's fine. I was beginning to think you weren't coming, Mouse. Who was that? Who was following me? Here. So he gives you a scrap of paper, a strange symbol scrawled across it in ink. You recognize this? I don't know. Sign of the master and his smugglers, the way he marks what's his. His lackeys have it etched into the back of their obols, which are little discs. Find the 5 obols bearing that mark and you have your 5 smugglers. We're not just going to offer them to you, though. You'll have to do some work first, win their trust. Why are you telling me this? Because I don't like the way that they do things. These smugglers, wretched sewer rats, there's no honor in it. Seen them coming and going from the sewers late at night. Reckon that's where they're working out of. Find a mark down there and you know what's going, where, you know you're on the right track. Listen, Mouse. He'll cut your throat as soon as you look at you. The master will. So be careful how you're asking these questions or who you're asking them to. We'll not speak of this again. Down there, that's the wreck of the Lake Witch. She was a fine vessel, so they say. Scourge of the Red Paw. She looks so forlorn, laying there. Aye, she does at that. What happened to her? At night in a storm, near tore her keel off against the rocks. Then ran aground some there 20 years ago. Happened to her crew. Ah. Captain Powderkeg, his ship. No, he's a dude. Past remains of a rat. These woods are littered with the dead of untold centuries. They call it the Bone Shore. Bone Shore? I think so. You think so? I like it. The dead, why are there so many? Some are from battles. Some from the lake. The currents bring them air from all across Vela. That's creepy. I didn't pass you on the way down. Oh, this place is full of secrets. There are hidden passages running all over. I know them. Not all of them. Ooh. Do you ever sleep? Not anymore, not really. You were on the lake once? My youth eye. Maybe you'll return to it one day. Oh. Alright, cool. Gotta find the obols. But first of all, I'm gonna go see my wife. I assume that's not gonna be a quest ender for some reason. Being asleep. Alright, see us. Yeah, this is gonna be a late night Ollie stream where hopefully I can finish this game, but hopefully do some more side quests. So if, you know, I end up needing to go back a little bit and do some more things, and maybe I will. Oh, there we go. I think the current build of the game is a little unstable, which is sad. What is this? Oh, it is the harbor. And let's check, is there a new boat down there? There's a boat down there. Right, this is when I do multiple saves. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save in 2. Just in case, like this. That was a fucking idiot, wasn't it? That was just dumb of me. There's not even any way to hide from this man. I'm gonna go search the sewers. I know, but it makes I want to do it now so I don't have to do it later. Our wife will be fine, I'm sure. That's the issue with having, like, good plot and side quests. Realistically, I would just run down there and save my wife. Yeah, this current build of the game is a little glitchy. But that's okay, I guess. I actually quite like the sewers. Aside from the leeches. Where the heckaroni? Yeah, I knew it was there, I just couldn't get in. Stream really doesn't like that. It is super a shame that just the recording hasn't shown the beauty that is this game on my end. If you end up like, oh, this game looks cute, I'm gonna get it. You know, it is. Really beautiful. But the stream don't do it too good a justice. No matter how I try. How do I get back into the sewers? Where does this go? Does this go back to the farm? Yes. It looks good when I don't move. Exactly, but it is the word is so annoying. It can do so much more. It could be so much better. Sneaky, sneaky. But whatever. But whatever. Alright, if this side quest ends up being, like, terrible, we're just gonna go save our wife. I'm not gonna do everything. I want to dress up as a king, yes. But I'm still of the impression that this game is gonna make us do everything. More or less. Like, maybe not do all the side quests, but, the situation where we can naturally do them. We have nothing to say to Faustus, which is fine by me. We have to find the mark of the smuggler. And I assume that's going to be in our... It is not telling me what the glyph is. That's like the most annoying thing. It just tells me that it exists. I need more. I need more than that. I'm trying to think if there's an area in here that, oh, I just fell like an idiot. Hello, leech. Ah! It made me some snake noises. Pretty dumb that they haven't actually shown us the glyph. It's like, hey, this is the glyph. But I don't know what it actually looks like. So it can either be like in here, because there's no other reason for this room to exist, or or up here. Or, you see that little pathway on the right that I have no idea how to get there? Could be through there. Or there was like this other bit near the entrance of the sewers that could be where they go, I guess. Or is that not a thing? No, there isn't two paths near the entrance of the sewers. It's just loops back around. See, that's not the marks of the smugglers, right? That's just the marks of the kingdom. That's just some beautiful, beautiful sewage and pollen, mushroom pollen, which isn't a thing. So you see that like little bit in the bottom right? I think that's where I need to go. I just don't know. And then we'll probably find them, and then we'll have to take a disguise to work with them, and so forth and so such. And it's probably got nothing to do with this room, because we've already found out why this room exists. But I'll check. There's some money. Honey. But you can't go to the right because it's blocked off. That's where Faustus is. Oh, this leads back up to the stairs. So where the hell? We just went through everywhere in the sewers. Aside from an area we can't go to yet. So where would we go? I guess maybe we have to go back Alright, back to the harbor. My assumption is if we can't find something yet at this point in the game, we just can't find it, right? If it's not a place that it's just a place we can't go to yet. So based on that mentality, let's just render the last couple of minutes completely pointless and go to the harbor. I have a sneaking feeling that finding our wife won't be the end of our adventure. You didn't see me. You didn't see anything. I tried like the maximum balls play there. That was like the biggest balls play in the world. I'm gonna hide in his own shadow. And of course it didn't work. But he had to try it, you know. My stamina actually regens pretty fast. Ah, I splashed water on my face. You ever do that? You ever like take a drink and it's like back out of you? I don't appreciate that. And then we'll just turn to a guard to go around the harbor because it'll be so much easier than sneaking everywhere. Because there's actually not many places to hide here, if I remember correctly. And also we've only been here properly, like, once. So that doesn't give us a lot of, we don't have a lot of experience in the harbor area, which means we want to not mess around. I respect the infiniteness of the ghost lantern, but this particle effect weirds me out. Do it all the time. Ugh, that was the wrong way too. I is ridiculous. It's like, there's so many arguments that, like, humans aren't the perfect race. Because we're just so useless. And this is the harbor. Unless there's a way into the sewers from the harbor, which wouldn't surprise me. Hello? Some of these guys you just can't... Hey. You just can't talk to. Which is mildly upsetting. There's not been a hanging in weeks. I love a good hanging. All the soaps are open again. Let's be phoning up round to it. Bella, hey. Alright. So, let us go see our wife. Hopefully, that'll happen, and there's not going to be some kind of horrible plot twist. I actually don't even know if I know the way down to the bottom of the harbor, where the ships would be. So there might be a bit of wandering and fumbling. Yeah, I don't think I've been down to this bit. So first of all, we loot, and then we scoot. Give it the old loot and scoot. No, we're just going to use the red mist, which I totally forgot existed. Broken cannon that's facing into a wall. Good. Locked door. That is no longer locked. Oh yeah, there's the other side of the thing. Yep. Anchor chaff. Ship. Prisoner transport ship. Ah! Mouse, mouse! Please, my mother needs water. Please, will you fetch her some? Can you help me? I'm looking for a doe named Mera. And I'll tell you all I know, but first I beg you, fetch us water. You little bitch. A bucket of fresh water. I mean, there's barrels of tears. I like how they just left the entire ship entirely open. There's gotta be a bucket of fresh water somewhere. Actually, yeah, there are. Yeah. I forgot that I wondered why there were bucket mechanics. This situation is why. I like how mice can tell other mice. Oh, that's a fine sight. Mother, here, try to drink. That's it, good, not too much now. I thought you were a guard when I first saw you coming. Please, I need your help. Nice, so you said. I'm Tam, this is Pharaoh, my mother. Who are you, friend? Tilo, my name's Tilo. Tilo, the minstrel? Mother, this is Tilo, Mira's husband. You know Mira, then? Aye, we were held with Mira for almost a week. By all rights, she should be here, but at the port, Mother and I were going to be separated. It happened so quickly. Mira, she gave up her place so that I could take care of Mother. Mira should have been on this ship. I'm sorry, brother. She couldn't have known you'd be waiting for her, and that Mother was too weak to be left all alone. She did what she thought was right. When was the last time you saw her? She was on the port. She was put on another boat. Also chaotic. Mother might know more. Is she alright? Yeah, she's sleeping now. Her breathing seems easier. Look at her, she's exhausted. How was Mira? Bruised but alive. Until Pharaoh breaks everything you need if you can find the key to these chains. That's true. It's a key. We're gonna save him. We're gonna help our fellow mouse. Yeah, the upside of how slow you move in the armor, even though we have the upgraded armor, is pretty cute. Oh, this game's still going. Which is fine, actually. I was told it was pretty, not slow, pretty short. Turns out it's not as short as I was told, which is a good thing. You don't want a game to be too short now. I wonder why this exists. I still think we're near the end. I think we're a couple of hours from the end. I don't know if we'll do it all this stream. Of course, yeah, you know, depends how many side quests we try and do. And then this guy is probably going to have more side quests. Ooh, Harbour Master's office. Hanker car. Hanker thief. We got an achievement. Respect. Hey, do you have anything up your ass? Nope, good. Wait, do we have that key already? No, I don't think so. Hey, some bread. I'll take that. No, I can't take that, apparently. I'm not allowed. Where do you think a Harbour Master's office would be? Probably along here, right? Oh, this is the way out. For the way out, there's like a way upstairs. Because if we already had the key, it would probably go, hey, you already have the key, here's the way. This is like probably not what we're meant to be doing. No, yep, no, I'm lost. I'm lost now. But what is lost can sometimes be found. I hope we didn't, like, just have the key. Don't tell me I already had the key, because I've already looted this place. I'll be mildly annoyed. Wait, maybe I can talk to a guard about it. Hey, friend. Hey. Where the heck is the Harbour Master's office? Because you'd think it'd be around here somewhere. There's all these things. Transport itinerary. That seems like that would be useful to read. There's always money in the poops. Oh, I got stuck to the wall there for a second. And there's also that square on the bottom right of the map I don't think we've been to, and I don't know how you would even begin to be. Over there. Maybe we already had the key and it just didn't tell us. Hey, I'm a hammerman, chief. Alright. No, I don't have the key. Assassino mouse. Basically, all we need is some murder. And I can't just go and ask for the key. That would be too easy. I'm tired. Wait a minute. No, that's the elevator all the way this way. Fair, fair. Yeah, this might be a pretty short stream. And I go and play some more later on. But we'll see. I want to find the key. Like, it should be up here. There's like a fish. Let me use my fucking eagle vision. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna look for that key. Maybe.